What's up with the what's ups? Today on this episode of Maiden Motorcycles, we're taking the Spirit of Vengeance out for its first, hopefully, over 10-mile ride. So, to make sure that I don't get stranded or anything while on the road, I'm gonna get me a tool roll set up, and then just a little bag system so I can hold some minor tools and whatever on the bike, and then kind of go through some bags I already have already. More than likely I'm gonna steal a lot of stuff from Shovelhead, but what I'm gonna have to do. So the basic necessities is the name of the game. So 7/16 through 5/8 is basically what the majority of the bike is running bolts wise. So I'll make sure I have wrenches and sockets for those, as well as some odds and ends, pliers, you know, the basics. So while we are waiting for Agnesto, I guess I will kind of give you a rundown on what I'm taking for the ride. So I have a few bags. So the Bitwell Xfill, Sissy Bar bag, my military duffel bag, the duffel bag cover with the mollies, just some other little bags, more bags and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna run this Xfill 7, taking my Xfill 0 tool roll, mini bag of stuff, odds and ends, and then I'm taking Shovelhead front frame bag with the bigger tools. Okay, so in the Xfill 0, this has been Shovelhead's main one for a while. It's got my basic sockets I need that are the majority of the bolts size on the bike. Same with the wrenches, trusty crescent, some dikes, some needle nose, and in here, wire brushed clean spark plugs, Gorilla Glue, super glue for just in case, marker, a survival knife, pick. This is for Shovelhead jockey shift. My 7/16 wrenches to mess with push rods, and then this little bag itself is nothing but wrenches. And then this bag right here is odds and ends, bolts, washers, some baling wire, fuses, stuff like that. So the Xfill 7 is what we will use to hold all of this. Then my front frame bag for Shovelhead. That's Some of y'all probably seen this from earlier videos. Baling wire, a bigger crescent, a vice grip, bigger vice grip, wire cutters, a lot bigger crescent, flashlight, screwdriver, and then metric and standard Allens. It smells so good.
It's like doo-doo in a can.
Juanyesto just showed up. So the way I got the bags is, so the front frame bag on Shovelhead is just the same front frame bag on here, except it's got a nice little part to set on. So man, that looks good. I'm gonna have to get me a black one for Spirt of Vengeance. Then the XFL 7, actually, look how nice, actually intended on purpose. I was not expecting to put the bag here. This was made for my miniature drone, my mini bag for the drone to sit right here, but I like the way this is looking, so I'm gonna have to see how everything else turns out. But other than all that, looks like we're pretty much ready to hit the road. But we're gonna dance with Mary Jane real quick and then warm up the bikes and head on out. Just making sure I'm full, but she riding good. Ship's good. I'm gonna fill up. What's the deal? Keep on headed. Well, keep on going. Take that turn like we're going to Buffalo. Okay. And then head to 50th Street. Come back in and If we have enough time, we'll hit the canyon on the way home.
All the way back? Okay. I'm all right behind you, so it's hold up traffic unless there's nobody there.
Okay. Did that happen? Was anything looking weird?
Well, I mean, besides all the smoke.
What the heck? Look at this.
Oh, dude, you've been eating up your tire for a little while, man.
That's why I was feeling weird.
Where's this car from?
I don't know.
I think it's the tire, actually. The tire's been burning.
How in the... Whoa! Dang! My freaking... Dang, how the heck? Oh no! I don't have nothing to hold my... This is... The welds broke off of this stupid thing. Oh my goodness. So... What I need to do... Yeah. Maybe I can get home at least. Wow. Ain't that's about the last thing I would have expected. Say that. I don't know what the heck was up with this.
Dude, I'm telling you, your tire is just sitting there melting onto that. That's what all that is.
Holy crap!
See?
Wow! How in the F?
I bet you're sitting on it perfectly.
No wonder. I'm glad that sheriff didn't turn around on us. So, crap. I don't know if I got something big enough. Well, maybe I do. I think I do. Well, good thing I brought my tools, huh? So, apparently, the axle adjuster snapped off. I didn't weld that. That was already on the frame. So I think what happened was that broke, and then allowed the tire to rub up against the fender, which started melting my rear fender. Which is so wild, because is that side spinning? It is.
Anything I can do for you?
You got a welder?
Welder? Well, I mean, I ain't tapping, yeah.
My axle adjuster ripped off the frame.
You really need a welder?
Well, I'm gonna try to get home, but my axle adjuster is what broke, so I'm gonna tighten it as tight as I can and see if it'll...
All right, well, if it don't, right here on the corner is my place, right behind the mini store, and I got a guy that's got a welder.
All right.
All right?
Behind that mini store right there?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
All right? So
All
if
right.
you don't feel like it's going to make the grade, let me know, and I'll put a word into him. He'll get it out and pop the couple arcs or let you do it, whatever.
Cool.
All right.
Well, thank you.
Frank.
Frank?
Frank.
Also, AJ. Dang. Oh, yeah. If you'll hold that one.
This thing is
was probably me not tightening it. That was one thing. I should have double checked.
Okay.
Hold on.
There we go.
What was
You're
that?
on there. But this right here, this guy. I'm gonna tighten this one too down.
Is it moving? No, the axle?
No, it's not moving.
Maybe that'll just. Alright, so that's me melting my tire because it's rubbing against the fender because the axle adjuster broke and it was running with the pulled up. So that's why when I went to gear it freaking clap. Yep. So anyway, how far do you think we're out from home? About 20 miles.
20 miles.
Alright.
20 miles.
Well, wish us luck. We're gonna try to get home. Well, we just made it home, and everything feel pretty good other than the accident at hand. So those two little baby welds is what had that on. So I'm gonna have to check the other one and make sure that doesn't happen on the other side. But this went out, and more than likely it's because I didn't tighten this up. So that's probably my fault. And then that allowed the tire to run up against the fender, which melted the tire pretty good. And my seat and fender. Then I have a leak somewhere over here, but I know what it is, so I will address that once the motor's pulled. Which it is this. I stripped that bolt, so I'm gonna have to extract that bolt and get her tightened down fully. But other than that, we got a good almost 50 miles in.
There you go.
That was so awesome. It felt so good, dude. It felt so good. So good thing I came prepared. That would have been a disaster if I couldn't get that fixed out there. As far as all this, man, that's just flinging some stuff. I'm gonna have to get me a chain guard. I totally forgot about that. But everything runs good. Feels good. The power is unbelievable. Like, I don't know. All I know is it is completely different feel than shovel issues. Well, that's it for this episode of Mayhem and Motorcycles. I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.
To draw the